Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new movie review. This one is for Mickey 17. Now, this is another film from director Bong Joon-Ho. You know him from Snowpiercer and Parasite. Now, this one stars Robert Pattinson as Mickey Bones or Mickey 17 and is also based on a book written in 2022 called Mickey 7. And that is because the book only has 7 Mickeys, but the film has 17. And that's kind of I would like to kind of look into that and see why they did that. Maybe Bong Joon-ho loves the number of 17. And it's impressive that this book quickly got the movie treatment adaptation because the whole concept is just a little weird because it's kind of an art take on a technology that is being used in a weird way, which is interesting. It has some parallels from his other films like Ojak and Snowpiercer, and I feel that he really cranked up the weirdness and the wackiness in Mickey 17. I'm not sure how much he stuck to the book. I haven't finished the book, but I intend to. But in any case, I have a lot of fun watching this film, mainly because of the cast. Robert Pattinson, this is the first time he's ever worked with Bong Joon-ho. We have Stephen Young in this as well, but he has worked with Bond before in Ojak. And the concept of Mickey 17 or Mickey 7 is that they're starting a whole new colony and they're going out, they're colonizing different planets, exploring all that stuff, but it's a dangerous job. And they don't know what is on the planet. Is the air breathable? Can you walk without hurting yourself? Anything is possible when you are exploring. So they have a position within the group that they are called the expendables. And that is what Mickey has have signed up to do. What they put him through is absolutely crazy. I felt so bad for him the entire time. Yes, he signed up for this, but also they stopped treating him like a human being, like he doesn't have memory, like he isn't made, he is still flesh and bone, even though he's been reprinting every day. And I think that the scientists that are studying his reaction to the air or a certain disease, they are so far separated that it's awful. They don't treat him like a person. There are a lot of social commentaries in this. There are social, there's political, and how do you treat someone who, in a sense, doesn't die? And the whole reason why they existing is here to die for the benefit of mankind, so to speak. And it's an interesting take and an interesting deep dive into the human psyche and how we treat each other, how we treat one another when we think. And I think that is always in line with what director Bond likes to create in his movies, and it's something that he's passionate about and he likes talking about it. Now, Hollywood has made a lot of movies about space travel. I must say that Mickey 17 is probably what it would actually be like, especially considering how things are going today. Usually, living Earth is depicted as this glamorous adventure. Here is depicted as an act of desperation. But even then, you're not that much better off. And I love that element of the film. And I think the logistics of the chef and of the human cloning are very well thought out, and I never questioned what was going on. It never took me out the story. And the planet they visit is fascinating. Now there are any aliens on the planet? Well, you see, you have seen like hints of them in the trailer, and I don't want to give anything away. I would say that is that element of the story was one of his strengths. Now let's talk about the cast. Robert Pattinson. Oh, he's so good here. He really shines here. He's fantastic, and this is an incredible calling card for him as an actor. He's proven himself to be a dynamic actor, and I love the interesting choices that he's able to make with his character. Stephen Young is fantastic here. He really makes a strong impression on the screen and captures your attention. And the role that he's playing here is really exciting. Now, Naomi Aki is absolutely charming as Mickey Seventeen's girlfriend. When he first see her and falls in love with her on the ship, and I think she really wins over the audience as well. That was a great first moment, and she did a wonderful job with it. She's a security agent on the spaceship. Now, Cameron Britton makes a strong impression as the head science officer who has no problem, or at least is willing to experiment on Mickey, and he's very afraid of Mark Ruffalo's character. He's in fact brilliantly cast. Mark Ruffalo's performance here is a bit over the top, but I think it works with the story and the tone of the film, especially for the type of character that he's playing. And Toni Collette as a first lady, who is actually maybe the most threatening, but her role is underwritten and a bit too broad. And Daniel Henshaw is the personal assistant, and his role actually was delightfully menacing. So much that I thought something would have come off of it, but nothing ever did. Now, I think this film is bold and feels very much of movie of today with its subject matter. And it has a lot of interesting elements that if you like those elements and Bong Joon-ho and Robert Pattinson, that makes it worth watching in theaters on the big screen because that's the best place to see it.